Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yeah, honey, you get the picture. I see y'all coming on in here. I see y'all coming on in here. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We have Miss Linda in the building. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, Sunshine? How are you? Sherelle, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with y'all last night. What's up? We got so much to cover, so much been going on. How was the week for you guys? Was it busy? Was it slow? Was it what you expected? Was it not what you expected? What's up? How was the week? Before we dive into the craziness, okay, of Huntsville, I want to know how was the week for you guys. For me, I'll start first. For me, it's just been busy, busy, busy. Just not even just work. Sometimes I work so much that I'm drained. I can't even put a phone, to my mouth to even get the energy to stay on live for a whole hour. Um, who we have? Miss Velmy, hi, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Yvette, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I ain't sleep with you last night. Claudia says I'm here and I'm active. What's up, Claudia? What's up? Let me see. Slow. How was yours? Yeah, it was pretty slow, but also fast. I have so much stuff around the house that I have started like projects. I want to put up some new vertical blinds. I have not done that yet. I thought since my sons were here, they was gonna help me, but child, please, they have not helped yet. So I'm hoping before one leave on Sunday and the other leave on Monday, it will be able to get done. Somebody will help a girl out. But hi J28, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, so it was pretty, it's hard to get stuff around the house when you got work to do or the kids are, doing a bunch of sports and you're constantly trying to find an outlet or some consistent pattern that works for you. And even when I think I got it figured out, it's always a struggle. So it is what it is. I'm good, just thinking good. I mean, God for another day. Absolutely. Um, let's see. Henderson says, Saritha, hi, Shar. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You guys are speaking. I love it. I love it. I love it. Somebody asked me in my comments, why it take you so long to get to the point. I'm like, first of all, boo boo kitty. Okay. It takes me so long to get to the point because I got to check on my checkmates. I can't just dive into it. I'm here for an hour, but I want to know what's going on with you guys just as well as I'm talking about me. Some people are so rude, honey. I just be like, say what? Why y'all taking it that far? It's really not that serious, but Jesus love you anyway, honey. He loves you anyway. Betty says, I'm here, Shar. I'm here. Shar and chat, I didn't sleep with you last night. That's right, baby. We all went to sleep with whoever we went to sleep with, but they ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. Charlene says, I'm here. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Lord have mercy. Listen, y'all. Y'all know we're gonna start. I'm gonna let about five more people come on, and then we're gonna jump right into it. But child, between a Destiny, a Tisha, and a Wanda, child, it's all a hot mess on a cold day. And I'm just gonna need them to just sit down and stay the hell offline because at this point they making a mockery out of the show themselves. And I just don't have nothing left for them. I have nothing left for them. Um, We take our time over here. Say it again. Don't play with me. It's all like, why you take so long to get to the point? Now, I'm very gracious. If I don't know who you're talking about when you make a comment on my page and you didn't stamp that thing with a name and I don't understand what you're talking about, automatically, I'm just going to put a heart on it. Sometimes I have time to respond to every single comment, and I will. If you notice that I put a heart just on yours and I responded to everybody else in that same video, that means I don't understand who you're talking about or I'm a little bit puzzled on what you're talking about. So I'm just going to respectfully bow out by just putting a heart, letting you know I saw it. And if you did mean ill, okay, I don't know you, you don't know me. But if you did mean right, put a stamp on it. Let me know, elaborate a little bit who you talking about. Right. So for the most part, they be tripping in them comments. But it is what it is. Let me see who we got here. Joe Daz in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey guys. Hi Shar. How are you, sweetie? How are you? Lee says, I'm here, honey. I ain't sleep with you last night. What's good? Um, Let me see. Let me see. Rods, hello from Michigan. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Charlene says, hey, Miss Linda. Lee says 21 watching and 14 likes. Y'all almost there, but y'all ain't quite there yet. Y'all better get with the program, girl. Take your time. Let Miss Speedy speed on out of this live. Exactly. I'm like, child, I got to get my thoughts straight because I talk fast in general. And sometimes I be speeding and I don't notice that I'm speeding, so I go back and listen to it. So I have to slow down a little bit. Because before you know it, I done heard myself just keep going and going and going. I'm like, pause, child, pause. Okay. Hey J28, that's what Lee says. Let me see, Shar, you don't have to explain yourself. Not at all, honey. I just felt like giving them a little bit of attention on the salt they threw in my chat, honey. Just a little bit, Miss Linda. Hit that like button, Bell said. Don't do Shar like that. Listen, let's start off with Tisha, okay? How Tisha said that Mel is just responsible for the altercation that broke out just like Ms. Wanda. I'm going to tell you guys my point on it because a fight ultimately takes two people, right? There's never just one person because if you act, I'm going to react, right? If you speak, I might speak back. If you punch, I'm going to punch, 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 and pound, 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 right? I'm going to go retart, tart, right? So ultimately, I'm going to go from both angles, right? I know me. I'm calling my sons ASAP, all right? So I'm not going to put myself in a situation that will ultimately harm my sons because I know that's my backbone. I know I'm calling them. Okay. They 6'2" and they pushing every bit of two something or even 175, something of that nature, right? And when they come, they ain't playing. They slamming the first person moving, right? So ultimately, I don't put myself in situations that will harm my children because that's my people. That's my people, right? So if I wanted to look at it from a Miss Wanda perspective and also a Mel perspective, I would say, okay, if I wanted to look at it like this, let me say that if I wanted to, let me be clear, I do not choose to. But since Tisha want to say that it's a Mel just as responsible as Miss Wanda, let me just look at it from a different lens and say, okay, sis, let's just see, okay? If if Miss Wanda was talking about Mel's children per se, and Mel chose, let me go knock at your door, let me shoot you a DM, let me call you, let me have a talk with you, that will all be fine and dandy. But either way or either perspective could have still gotten the same results. One, Miss Wanda is a reactor of the cameras. When the cameras is lights, camera, action for her, that is what she do. A woo, a ha, a woo, a what, a ha, come on, because you don't want it. And it's like, bro, how old are we, right? So ultimately, we have to think that Miss Wanda would have responded the same way, whether she was on the doorstep, whether she was on a phone call, whether she was, at a dinner table, she would have reacted the same way. And she would have got the same reaction that she got. As Mel clearly said during the episode, no, I wouldn't have done nothing different. In her high pitched voice, I love her voice, okay? She said, I would not have done nothing different because I meant what the hell I said and I said what the hell I said, right? So you still giving a doggy bone and a snack bag to a grown behind woman going to get your butt up here once again and to deflect from the premeditated attack that she did on Mel from behind. Mel came with her attentions. Oh, Miss Wanda gonna be at this event. Let me address it head on. She did not intend to hit on Miss Wanda, but Miss Wanda, with her all purple on, her bowling shoes on, took it upon herself to go, oh, I want to jump from behind. You had all that time inside of the shop, inside of the store, inside of Destiny's store to think about, should you sit the hell down? Should you calm the hell down? Should you just serve your food that didn't look like it was hot at all? You had all that time to have a conversation with yourself and say, self, should I respond or should I react? But instead, you and your purple bowling shoes decided to take your butt and run behind somebody that was not trying to attack you in that way. See, Mel already owned hers. Nah, I meant to approach sis the way I did. I meant to tell sis, don't play with me and mine. I meant to go holler at my baby daddy and tell my baby dad, this is what the hell is going on, right? I didn't mean for it to go left, but because it did, I'ma always hold my own. But Miss Wanda, again, in those purple bowling shoes, decided that she was going to turn the hell up for the fame, the fortune, the lights, the camera, and the action. Again, a grown woman acting and reacting in a premature way. No thank you, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon. She came with the attention. Soon as she saw Mel in the direction Mel wanted to go, she turned into a whole gangster lean. Okay? A what? A two. Because this is what it is. No, 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 no. Put the mic down. We're not having a rap competition. We are going to speak and we're going to have a conversation. Mel had the same right to go live, just like Miss Wanda go live on every single thing. Nobody tell her you can't go live, but Mel gotta not go live. That could have been a trigger for her, absolutely. But she did not have to act like a child in that moment. She didn't have to respond the way she did. She came like, this is what you want. This is what you want. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to bowl on down this aisle. That's what she came like. So you, again, with all the crap you got worried about, that you need to be worried about in your own household, you know, like sitting at the children's table every morning because you're not allowed to speak, allegedly, or you're not allowed to talk, allegedly. You're not allowed to eat eggs and bacon. You got to eat cereal and milk, allegedly. You, with all the stuff you got going on in your own house, you decide to take your time to defend this woman who's been given the same narrative for X amount of years. When the hell are you going to change your defense mechanism? When the hell are you going to say, I'm going to do something different? Because if I keep protecting my mom the way I do, I don't pray that nothing happens to her mother at all. But as adults, we got to hold people accountable. And Tisha keep making excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse for her mama in those purple bowling shoes. Instead of allowing her mom to realize, you're going to get me in some stuff in a check that I can't cash. Tell your mom she has to respond better. I'm not saying she has to sit there and listen to what somebody's saying. If you don't want to hear it, tell them to move the hell along. I'm not saying that. Because I can't tell you if somebody walked the hell up on me that I will respond the same. I ain't going to say it just because it's Miss Mel. I ain't going to say it because it was Martel. I don't care who it was. I'm going to tell you, I don't sit down when somebody approach me. I don't stand still when somebody approach me. Because the hood that I come from, you better get them before they get you. And I'm going to always go with that notion. So I'm telling you right now, I will not sit down. But in my younger days, I responded with a wa-ta-ta. But in these days, my response is carefully thought out. I just shared with y'all the story about my daughter a couple weeks ago. I said I went ready to smack the first person moving. But when I rationalized that thing and thought about the dangerous of this situation and how serious this situation was, I took a step back. And that's all Miss Wanda had to do is step the hell back. She got too much time for the things that does not matter. Case closed. I digress. Moving the hell along. All right. Now let me see what y'all saying. Okay. I think I got my point across. Okay. Lee says, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. 23 watching and 18 likes. We almost matching, honey. We almost matching. Lee says, Tisha is full of it. Full of ish, period. Point blank, period. She is. Corp Diva in the building, make it do what it do, what it do. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Corp Diva. I hope Mel did not accept Miss Wanda's apology. She did not mean it from her heart. You never talk about kids. Absolutely not. As we heard Kimmy say, Miss Wanda takes it too far. Even though Kimmy is always going to be a Scott, she's going to always go in the corner with the Scots. We get that. But she's right. Miss Wanda does not know how to keep people, kids off of her lips. You can't do that. I don't care if they was orange kids, purple kids, yellow kids. You cannot do that. That's somebody's children who they love dearly, who they take serious. And somebody take their kids too serious, they're going to wind up doing something to you can't come back from. Okay? Corp Diva says, good afternoon, Shar and everyone. Good afternoon, babe. Good afternoon. Um, Good to see you again. That's what Miss J28 said to Miss Linda. Belle says, if you talk about my kids, I will react the same way. Say it again, Belle. That's what I just said. I ain't been saved all my life. It might just go left. It is what it is. You can't blame nobody for the way they choose to respond. Point blank, period. Melody had the right to confront Wanda about her children. Point blank, period, Miss Linda. I agree. Sandra in the building. Hey, Shar and chat. What's up, babes? We ain't sleep with you last night. When Tay talk. Hey, Shar, what's up? What's up? I did go over to your channel and I saw Ebony. Ebony the Best posted. And forgive me if I didn't hit the subscribe button, but I was half asleep. I might have hit it and I may not. But trust me, I'm coming over because I want you guys to reach what you're supposed to reach. I want you guys to be successful. I'm trying to reach my 2,000 as well. So we all have a goal in mind. I'm always going to come through whether I stay or not. I'm always going to come through to anybody's channel that's on here and hit that like button. When I see you going live, I'm going to support because that's what we're supposed to do. I think there's enough hate that's going on across these internet lines. It costs us nothing to hit the like button. So I'll be over there if I didn't hit it. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Okay, Tay? Miss Linda J28, glad to see you again. Joe Dad says Wanda raised Tisha to be a dumb. Oh, wait a minute, to be dumb, and she is not dumb, but her mother indoctrinated her with a dumb upbringing, and Tisha cannot let it go. Now, Joe Dad, that's the smartest stuff I heard in a long time. Indoctrinated her with this dumb bring upbringing. It's smart because she definitely is tangled up in something that she's not able to detanglize. She doesn't understand that let that crap go because it's going to cost you. You are about, listen, your husband already planning on leaving anyway, in my opinion, but I'm gonna just let him slide. He basically telling you, if you don't get your mom in check, I'm out. And we ain't got to go by the contract no more. I'm in breach of the contract, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Tay Talks. Lee says 28 watching, 23 likes, honey. Neither she nor her daughter will take accountability for their actions and mean it. At this point, I would never look for them too. Nope, I'm not either. Belle says, I agree, honey. I agree. Jodas says, then you get Miss Van, total opposite. She raised a clever, open-minded, confident woman. Yes, she did, which shows a lot. And I believe Tisha and Miss Wanda is jealous about that. They always want to pull, she's not perfect. She's this, she's no goody two shoe. Well, that's what y'all feeling. Nobody ever said she was perfect. I'm sure she did some mistakes that, she's not proud of either. But she's living in her truth. That's the difference. She's not running around here trying to read cue cards to get her point across. So what you saying? Okay. She meant to attack Mel from behind. Yes, she did. It was premeditated. She is dirty, ghetto like that. Straight like that. Point blank, period. First time here, please subscribe and hit that and hit the notification bell. And don't forget to hit that like button. ASAP, honey. ASAP. Thank you, J28. When Tay talk, not bowler shoes. Child, you know them bowler shoes was ready. Go right on down that aisle and strike the hell out. Say what you want to say, Tay. Say what you want to say. Let me see. J20, Linda says at J28, Letitia should have stayed out of it, but Letitia has Wanda fighting her battles. Absolutely. And she almost feels guilty if she don't defend her, knowing she's wrong because of all the battles that Miss Wanda is in just because of Tisha. Girl, get yourself a backbone, take some self-defense classes, go ahead and get your G.I. Joe outfit on and learn how to stick up for your dang on self. You're too old for this. Too old. Let me see. She always does. ASAP. I wonder if Letitia is going to have the same energy for Destiny when she find out about Marcel and Destiny. Miss Linda, you know what? When I went back and looked at the chat the other day, and I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm eating And my God, this barbecue chicken is hitting, okay? But listen, let me say this, Miss Linda, I saw that in the other chat, right? When you said it, and I said to myself, dang, did I ask Miss Linda, was that something that we heard in the streets or was that legit? Because Miss Linda, you be coming through with the facts and I love you for that. Okay. But she messing with the whole homie swab, allegedly. Child, I can't. But that's why I think we're gonna get to Destiny and her apology and her whole honest spill that she called honesty. I call fake and phony, but she called it an honest spill and her truth, right? But what I will say is, I believe that she is spilling everything out now because she doesn't want this guy to find out the things that, across these YouTube streets, across social media in general about her. So she figured, I'm going to spill as much as I can from my own lips before he find out. That's what I think. But she's our next topic. So let me finish reading these comments and then we'll move on to her. Was the size, wait a minute, was the size on the back heel of with Shar? Child, I don't know, honey. I don't know. But I just was I was like, what is going on here? Um, Girl, say that again, Miss Linda. Destiny had the energy that spread like wildfire. Yes, she did. It was like touch, tag you it. Tag you it. I tag you in because every single person that walked through that door became very graunchy, wanted to turn up. Every single person. So it was her event. And because it was her event, her energy turned the whole store into shambles. I really believe that. She ruined her own event. Exactly. Talking about y'all just ruined my event. No, girl, you ruined your own with your bad energy trying to turn Stormy around at your event that was supposed to be so professional. Child, bye. Hello, Shar. How are you, Patricia E? What's up? Have a blessed weekend, love everyone every day. Amen. Back at you, honey. Back at you. I sure will. Linda says, hello, Patricia. You guys are speaking. Fact, Shar, too much beefing between content creators on YouTube. Absolutely, Lee. I can't do that. And because I'm in my own spiritual, I know the people that's been here with me from the beginning can notice it, but I'm in my own spiritual battle. So I'm still doing what God has allowed me to do here on YouTube, but I've calmed it down a little bit because it was becoming hard for me to react. Um, in a certain kind of way, right? So I'm still doing what I'm going to do, but I toned it down a little bit because ultimately God is my savior and I have to answer to him at the end of the night. So that's why I toned it down a little bit, but I'm sure you guys notice. And the ones that's rocking with me is rocking with me. We still gonna say what we gotta say. We still gonna be 110% real, but I took it down a little bit because ultimately I'm going through my own spiritual warfare and I want God to be 110% 110% in the mix for me, and I want to get everything I can from this, and I don't want to have to shoot my own self in the foot, if that makes sense. Wanda and Letitia have low self-esteem and they hate male confidence and ambition. Martel is dumb is a dumb HOE. He only thinks with his little head. I'm just saying. And I'm with you when you're right. He only can think with the thing down below. And I'm with you when you right. He doesn't think rational. He only thinks for the second. He only think of the second for the arousal, for the nut, whatever the case may be. He cannot think outside of the box or rational. I'm with you. Help J28. What you saying, Patricia E? Imagine Tisha has a master's degree. Whoa, and so dumb, dumb, dumb. I agree. She is on a borrowed time. Marcel is going to leave her to. Yes, I really believe that. In my opinion, I think it's going to happen sooner than later. He's going to get everything he got to get, honey, and she's going to be doomed. And part of that is, and I'm not wishing that on nobody because, like I tell y'all, separation, divorce is hard. It feel like you're never going to come back from it. It feel like, it's the end of the world. You're going hard for somebody and then they come and they put a fork in you like, finish her. And it's hard, okay? So I'm not wishing that. But I do want for her to see the reality of the things that's in front of her. She's so blindsided right now that she can't see what's in front of her. Excuse me. Okay, you guys are speaking. Let me see. Live, laugh, and love. What's up, babes? We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Lee says 45 watching and 32 likes. Hit that like button. Pretty picture, Char. Thank you. I had posted it on on my personal page on Facebook, and somebody that does like my artwork that's, helping me out with some stuff that I'm trying to get done and get on the market for you guys. I know I'm super late on everything, guys, but I got so much going on, but I promise you I am working on it. But he sent me that for my healthy living page, and he redid my picture, and the shirts are it's that picture with healthy living is a choice with the proper tools. That's the saying that's on the shirt. So listen, it's working. Okay, it's working all in his favor. So that's the picture, and I just wanted you guys to see it. So I was like, okay, let me give it to them a sneak peek of what this shirt about to be about. But healthy living is just a choice, and you have to try to live it each and every day. Will we be poked? Will we be tried? Will we, have to react sometimes? Absolutely. But when you're reminded of the things that you're supposed to do and the way you're supposed to respond, you have to make that choice for yourself. Nobody else can do that for you. So I like to remind myself of the way I'm supposed to be living, talking, and walking. Make sense, Patricia E? Ebony the Best. What's up, babes? What's up? Hey, Sharon Chat. What's up, Eb? I did see your post yesterday. I thank you for supporting those channels. I thank you for raising the roof of those channels. God is in the business, honey. He is in the business. And I don't think it's no harm, no play, no foul in us supporting one another. It's not going to cost us anything to go into one another chats and say, hey, I'm here. Hey, I hit the like button. Hey, I'm supporting you. A view is a view. Even if you don't agree, if you don't like what you're hearing, come on out. But turn your notification bell on so you can support one another. I think that's awesome. That clip with Tisha and Destiny talking about Mel is the happiest I have seen Tisha all season. What clip was it? Let me see, J28. That clip with Tisha and Destiny talking about Mel. I don't know what clip it was, J28. I'm trying to remember. Now I gotta remember what clip you're talking about. It'll come back to me. Who did your pretty cover picture? It looks like you. Yes, that's me. That's the way my hair is now. That's why I was telling y'all about the bob when I saw Ariana come on the same day I got my hair done. I can tell y'all right now my hair don't look like that no more, honey. But it's when Destiny, I mean, look at me, when Ariana came on live with her bob, I said, oh no, Lord, don't take me out like this, God. Why she got a bob the same day I got my bob? But I loved her bob. I loved it on her, although I didn't notice that they said she was trying to be like Mel. I was like, really? Is it that deep, honey? I don't want to be like nobody like that, honey. It's a no for me. Wanda was trying to hit Melody. Yes, she was. When they were face to face too. Okay, okay. Tisha had to push her hand away. Someone pushed her hand away. I thought it was Tisha. Donna D, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We didn't sleep with you last night. I did see she was getting rough from the front. Also, I think, she had a lot of time to think about the actions and the way she was going to respond. So all that Tisha trying to talk about Mel is just the responsible child. Save it for somebody to want to hear it. Call a thing, a ace, and a spade. Your mom is a grown woman who keep hitting her own hand in the fire and allowing herself to get burned. Okay. And it's going to come to an end. Did you hear Carlos' podcast? We're going to talk a little bit about that too, depending on the time when we get done these last three topics. Okay. Okay. I want some barbecue chicken. Child, listen. It shouldn't be this good. Donna did it bang bang, okay? And my kids do not eat leftovers. So, I'm just gonna finish it up because I don't believe in wasting the food. I have some tea, but I'm waiting to see how the reunion is going to turn out. Thank you, Miss Linda. And email me, honey. Email me. I'm late coming over here. Wanda was pissing me off. They will not let me in there in their live for nothing. I want to read Wanda so bad. Patricia, what you kept hitting the invite me. Let me in as the guest. They said access denied. Being beautiful, honest. Hi. What? Wait a minute. Let me read your name right. Let me put a stamp on your name, okay? Being beautifully honest. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Hey, Sharon Chat, just entered to hit that like button on my way in. And you understood the assignment. Thank you, honey. J28 says, thank you, being beautifully honest. Jodas says, you see Tisha acts like a woman when she went into a relationship. Wait a minute. When she went into a relationship with a lie, she has to bow down to her man and play I am dependent on you role so he can keep her and the kids stable. I see it, Jodas, every day. I definitely see it. But you were always yourself. Oh, yeah, I don't know no other way to be, Bill. No other way to be. But when crisis, that's why I keep that white heart in her chat. If you guys see me post the white heart, that is reminding us to respond with a pure heart. We're checkmates with a pure heart, which means that if we get a little bit too far, God will bring us back. Like, sis, you hanging off a building right now, and we're gonna need you not to jump off this building, and I'm gonna need you to bring it the hell back. So I always put the white heart in the comments to remind us to just keep a little bit, just a little bit pureness in there. Okay, throw your salt and your shade, but just remember that we are all human. So we have to remember that. I never want my comment to be the reason or my response to be the reason why somebody tried to hurt themselves, God forbid. But that's always what I'm thinking about while I'm on these YouTube streets. Martell is now a non-factor. I know he feels like a fool. You know he do, since he was bragging about all those followers, honey. It's a no. Oh no, we talk about Martell. Sorry, that's Marcel that was bragging about all those followers and overshadowing Maurice. I said, how old are we, honey? How old are we? Um, I want to know where Marty Martin been at though. Where he been at? Letitia needs to tell Marcel she trapped him, and it is allegedly that the oldest doesn't belong to Marcel, and Martell knows it. What, Miss Linda? And guess what? Martell know it. The whole world know it, because y'all know he can't hold water. He is straight sucker. Okay, she can't be so blind that she doesn't know about the lawsuit. Yes, she knows. She's just acting like she doesn't. I have been waiting on the shirt. Yes, Belle, I am definitely working on it. This was, like I said, this was one of the pictures that he sent me over for my healthy living page. And the thing that he's having a problem with, it's a he and a she and her daughter, right? Because my shirts for YouTube is two girls that working on it, but for my healthy living page, it's a guy that's working on it. So the problem that my YouTube shirts are having is that she only has the machine, that the machine with like the words look like they're not painted on. That machine broke down. So she has to get a new one. So I'm trying to be like fair and give her a chance to get it, because she is young, and I want our people to win always, right? And I want to always make sure we are supporting our children. She's a young adult in college, so I want to make sure we support them, right? So I'm trying to give her some time to get her machine working. So I don't want the shirts with the little iron on patches. I don't like that. So I didn't want to get them. And I don't want to settle when I'm spending my money, right? To get the products out so we can do that. But Belle, I'm definitely working on it. Definitely needs to tell the truth. She knows that she have slept with Martel. Woo, child. Um, Martell, that, and you, wait a minute, and your new man isn't so new, knowing him for 15 years. Allegedly, you were sleeping with him before you got married. What? Whoo, child. Wow, that's deep. That was a whole mouthful, Patricia E. I don't even know what to say. Well, guess what? If anything attached to Martell, he gonna tell it like the sucker he is, honey. Off subject, it is a shame what happened to Nancy Palazzi, husband being attacked on his home. Well, wow, did he leave? In his home by a man with a hammer. What is the world coming to? That is sad, and I can't admit. Ooh, child, that just sent chill through my body. A hammer though. That's like crucial. My Lord, we're praying for them, honey. It's a preview for an upcoming episode. Okay, thank you, J28. Because I was like, dang, do I remember seeing that? Mecca Green, hi, it's on OWN. Thank you. I'm going to go check it out. Lee says, I will not watch Love and Marriage Huntsville this week when crazy man, the brother, okay, comes on. I do not want to see him at all. How dare Carlos bring that man on set? Because like he said, he tried to change the narrative, but he's going to change the narrative because he's seeing so many complaints, not because he really wants to change the narrative. If he had it his way, he with the shiznai, okay? He's going to make the table shake and flip the tables. He likes that. But he knows that it's going to hurt him in the long run, so he's trying to mellow it down. But that's why. Um, I saw that this morning on CNN. Okay. 41 watching in 36 minutes. Hit that like button. We getting near 2K. Yes, honey. I'm pushing for it. I'll be live every day until the 31st, guys. Up until the 31st, I will be live. So turn your notifications on so you guys can get your notification, because I'm live and you don't know what time I'm coming, honey. I will be live up until the 31st so we can push this envelope. Um, yeah, Linda, it's sad. Yes. Let me know the tea, Linda. Let me see. Let me read a couple more comments, then we're gonna move along to the next topic. Destiny gives me real snake vibes, for real, for real. She would sleep with your husband and smile in your face and act as if you did her wrong. Joe Dad, say it again. Okay. This child is very conniving, very sneaky, in my opinion. She would smile in your face, just like you said. I was laughing yesterday when they asked the comment, did she meet Sheree? And she was like, yeah, I met her. She's pretty cool. She's pretty this, she's pretty that. I'm like, yeah, she over there just scoping it out, making sure Martell ain't give you too much attention because she got her spot. Just like she did when she went to confront Martell about that Melanika sleeping with him. You know what I mean? She went to clear the air. Like, I know you ain't playing around in my face. It's all allegedly, in my opinion. But I peep game, your ass. I peep game. We need to do this blackout until the reunion to get rid of Wanda and Destiny. Miss Wanda sound like she know her time is coming to an end. You heard her say, even if I ain't on the show, y'all go watch it. You know you don't really want that to happen. And you know you like the spotlight. Stop playing with me. And to Miss Wanda, Destiny, and Marcel needs to tell the truth about his business and his lies. It's going to come out. Trust me, it's going to come out. This is a shame how we are being under attack. Yep, it sure is. It sure is. Fact, sure. We all need to watch the way we say things and not hurt others with our words. Absolutely, Lee, because I love to sleep, honey. If you let me sleep for 24 hours, I would do so. So the reason that I'm not sleeping isn't going to be behind YouTube. And like I said, my first ministry is on Facebook, but this popped off sooner, which is allowing me to see that God had a different plan for me. And he wanted me to attack some other things head on. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it in the way that he wants me to do it, right? Miss Linda said, wait a minute, Lee says at Miss Linda always has the 411. Yes, Miss Linda be on point. I love me some Miss Linda. Linda says Marcel is glad to be trapped. Nobody wants that man but her. And Charlene, you better say it again. Matter of fact, type it in chat 4 times. Let me see. Nobody wants that man. Type it 4 times. Child, because I be looking like y'all look all rough in the face. Your hair ain't clean cut. Groom yourself correctly. Do something with yourself. I just need to know. We will wait patiently for our shirt orders. But I digress. Yes, Lee, thank you for your patience. But I'm just trying. I did speak with her last week, but I was so tired I didn't get a chance to respond. But she has emailed me back, so I want to see what her response says. Hey friends lurking in the bushes, do Shar a favor and hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. Make it do what it do. 53 watching and 40 likes. Y'all almost got the assignment, honey. You almost got the assignment. And we need to stop giving that I'm assuming that's a lizard a minute as well. Giving her the time of the day will only harm the Eminem kids more as she already did. Let her die down. And I'm with you. Oh, the thick tongue lady. Jonas, I missed you, boo. It's a little bit too late. Melody meet with the big boys at home. And what? Miss Linda, God dang it. Let me leave you there for a minute, honey. Wait a minute. Melanie meet with the big boys at OWN and Discovery Network, and changes is coming to the show. I bet they be saying thank you then, Miss Linda, since she talking about she don't owe no thank you to Melody. Child, where you getting this from? Destiny did her a Q&A to herself on a dummy account. No, she did. Miss Linda, is that factual? Well, I know we can't say factual here, but Miss Linda, it ain't too far fetched for her. But if she did, that's a whole lot of time and energy, honey. Whole lot of time and energy. Charlene, Linda gambled that that's a good thing. That show needs to. Wait a minute. That's a good thing. The show needs to, but you Melody by Discovery. But you Melody by Discovery. I think I butchered the end of your comment, Charlene, but I'm sorry, honey. I'm gonna read it again. Oh, you wrote it again. Okay. The show needs to change, but you do know that Melody was picked up by Discovery. Okay, okay. They did sleep together. They said it on the film, and he said that makes what? That makes was a cheater. Mm. Child, Bell. Y'all be knowing that, oh, honey, I'm just a little fish in a pond. Okay, my crew be bringing it through. I thank y'all, honey. All right, so Destiny apologized to Miss Van. We're going to tackle Destiny in 2 different ways, right? So Destiny apologized to Miss Van on this Q&A. Reason why it's so disgusting and I don't take to it and I'm not really like, oh, that's so nice. I'm saying, oh, that's nice because that's okay, that we can take that as an apology and it's not me that has to accept it, right? Where you publicly humiliated her at should be the very same place that you go back and give your apology at. During your confessional, you should go and say, you know what, I want to apologize to Ms. Van. Because not only were you rude, disgusting, and nasty, you said some stuff out your mouth that was just unacceptable. You told the lady that she was pimping her daughter, and that's what she needs to worry about. So your apology on a Q&A was so lame, so shady, it was so corny, it was so juvenile, it was so mature. It's a no thank you, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon. Okay. So no, we don't accept it, even though you ain't asked us to accept it. We just speaking up for Miss Van. Okay, it wasn't the way you should have done it. Did you DM Miss Van like, hey, I know we got off to a bad start, at Madani or Madonna, however the heck you say it, but I'm sorry the way I responded to you, whether you accept it or not. I had a due diligence to say sorry, but you didn't because that's below you to apologize sincerely, right? Also during that Q&A, Destiny says she had custody of her son, that her son has always lived with her. Don't you do that, sis. We have found that to be a lie. Now, if this is the truth, then your prior two statements when people was asking you, were you the well, whatever you call, were you involved in this court case with Martell and them? You said, why would I do that when I'm in a custody battle myself? You said on your Q&A yesterday, see, a liar could never keep up with their lies, right? A liar is going to only tell the truth that's beneficial to them. Destiny, you lost count of your lies, if you ask me, because you forgot that you told us that you had the same custody battle and you was going through a custody battle that then and there, right? So if you was going through a custody battles, how the hell you have custody of your son all along? That was just a year ago. I need you to make that make sense. It's your story and it's your truth, and you the only one got to sleep with it, right? You the only one got to live in your own truth. But I'm saying to you, there's no way you can have an ongoing custody battle, also already had always had custody of your son. That doesn't make sense. It's impossible to do both at the same time. So we need to know, after you fix your lie and find out that people on YouTube never forget anything that you say. And these people, not everybody, but these people will take what you say literally and they will bury the hell out of you and pick you and dig you back up and say, are you ready to live now? That's what they would do. So you told us in one breath that you had the same judge that they had for your ongoing custody battle. And now you've always been a primary custody person of your son. Somebody got to make it make sense. Are you lying or you're not? I need you to explain that to me, right? I need you to explain that to me. I need you to, let me know what's up. And also, your apology was whack and it was lame. The same place that you embarrassed Miss Van at, talk about she pimping her daughter out, that should have been the same place you apologize at. Not doing a Q&A, and what my checkmate said was that the Q&A was made up by you through a fake account. So if that's true, we need you to clear the air, sis. We need you to clear the air. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Sophia says, I'm here. Hey, Shar and chat. What's up, Days? We didn't sleep with you last night. What's up? 60 watching and 47. Oh, sorry. 60 watching and 47 likes. Bell says that's Bell says that spirit jump. ASAP, honey. It was like boom, bang, 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 bang. Make it do what it do. Callie, hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. At Linda, what happened between Marcel and Destiny? I totally missed something. Child, she said they might be mingling, touching and tagging, honey. That's what she has said. That's what she has said. J28 says, hey, Sophia. Sophia said, did y'all see Carlos TikTok clown and Melody? No. Child, I need to go find him. What's his name on TikTok? Should have been just as loud with that, exactly, J28, with that apology as she was with that disrespect. Exactly. Get some horns, have a parade, do something. But it's a no for me. Callie, Destiny, and Marcel is sleeping together. Lord have mercy. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Destiny and Marcel. Ooh, child. That's what Miss Linda said. You want me to stamp it? I got you, honey. I got you. Wanda says she is going to sue all the bloggers. She can't buy her food truck. So how's she going to afford a lawyer? Shar, I thought about you when you would say you done chopped her up, chopped up somebody named. Listen. Patricia, I would chop her the hell up. You always want to sue somebody when they calling a thing, a ace, and a spade, a spade. We calling it as we see it, okay? But you would have to prove that we did something to you to offend you, that we did something to you and stated something that was not true. Everything we say here is allegedly. Nothing we said to you was, it was bad. Your food truck is not up and running. They said that your food isn't that good. They said they don't know. So that's not something that we made up. That's what we heard, right? So we just reporting on what we heard. And if they reporting anything on your children, you don't have the right to sue. Okay, that would be something your children need to do, right? You can't draw up the paper for your children as if you're a lawyer or somebody's child by. What, Miss Linda? Say it again, Charlene. Charlene said, clear my throat, honey. What happened, Miss Linda? Sophia, I saw that on a YouTube short video. Child, Destiny gonna be biting toenails. Tisha gonna be biting toenails and fingernails. Y'all gonna make her butt so mad. Y'all gonna make her so mad. Wanda and Coleslaw is just so alike. Lord, I cannot with people who steals other people oxygen because that is what she is doing. They are oxygen thieves. Jodash, you better say it again, honey. Take all your oxygen. Why would Marcel want to sleep with Destiny when he really wants Mel? Because Mel said no, thank you. It's a no for me. No, I'm not going to look that way. Nope, not at all. I'm not even taking a double look. So he had to try the weakest link, and that will be Tisha, in my opinion, honey. That will be Tisha. Why? Positive glows. Hey, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night because Destiny is easy. That's what I said. The weakest link. What's that show, Charlene? You are the weakest link. God, because Destiny is easy and she needs money. He probably paid her. Yep. Child, it's too much, honey. It's too much. Carlos is getting scared of Melody because she is moving up. She's his competition. Now it's Tilted Crowns. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking when she was saying when she talked about her production crowns. Carlos seems to me like he got a what you call that, like a jealous Lynn, and he acts like he's like all for people growing, but he also seemed like he would sabotage it. He would sabotage anything somebody else got going. Then he would sabotage anything somebody else got going on. If it's similar to what he's doing. So I pray for Melody well-being. I know she will be great and the favor will remain over her. But I can see Carlos purposely trying to sabotage anything else she is doing. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Whole lot of spam over here. Okay. Positive Glow says, hey, J28, trolls. You see it? I'm like, yo, y'all can't be serious. Y'all, this the first time I uppity. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up, babes? What's up? Hillen with Shar mob me so I can get rid of these votes and the chat. Uppity, I don't know how to do it on here. I got to wait till the live end and then add some more mods. But like I said, my chat been so clear since I've started this. So this is really surprising that I got trolls in here right now. But hey, I guess that means something great is happening, honey. But I got you. Let me see. Somebody already got it because I tried to block it and it said error, which means somebody else got it, Lee. Men will sleep with whoever is available. That's right. Wanda needs to figure out who her four baby daddies, child, is for all her four kids. Yes, she does, honey. Yes, she do. She better figure it the hell out. Uppity says, like, thank you. Thank you, J28. We don't need trolls in the chat. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, I can see tilted crowns being an issue for Carlos. Yes. My kids was throwing me off, asking me questions while I'm on live. I'm trying to read the comments, okay? But listen, uppity, yes, he doesn't like for people to be on his level. And that's why I said I don't know if there's any truth to what Candy was saying about him. But as soon as he see people coming near to where he is or past him, he's going to do something underhanded to sabotage what they got going on. Unfortunately, I'm sure Melody that already crossed every T and dotted every I, so ain't much you're gonna be able to do with her and Miss Dawn. But better luck next time, Mr. Carlos. But we know you working behind the scenes to try to sabotage her. You are not Team Mel, in my opinion. He would have to pay Marcel is so unattractive and arrogant. Yes, so unattractive and arrogant. You hit that on the nose, Lee. Say it again. He ain't not groom your face, cut the hair on your face. You in what's his name? Maurice. Can y'all do something with your face? I don't know who's coming home to y'all every night. I don't like a bunch of hair touching me. And if you do got hair, groom it up nice and sexy, so I can go ahead and play in your chin hairs, something like that. But don't come in here with a little missing patches all across your beard. In that case, your hair ain't growing effectively, and I'm gonna need you to make a cut, and make it, make some changes to your face, and don't do it. Don't do it. All right. I'll call you. Many people who say they want others to grow want you to, but just not beyond them. Exactly. Exactly. I say that all the time. I say that all the time. You guys let him out of the cage, please. Let him out the cage. Just let him out. Thank you. Um, J28 says, welcome, Lee. I'm in and out, so I may not catch them. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to get them out of here anyway. Lee says, I blocked them dating sites. I knew somebody did. I would love to see Mel begin to series of reality shows with OWN. Yes, I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. They think, wait a minute, they think say always use Tisha's situation to say anything to the bloggers. They think say always, let me see, Bill. They think say always they can always use Tisha's situation to say anything to the bloggers. Exactly. But see, I'm the type of person you can't say what you want to say to me and I'm going to not clap back. I'm going to clap back in a holy, sanctified way, but I have to say something to you, whether it's in my commentary or it's just a simple statement, because Tisha's mouth is just as crazy as Miss Wanda. Only difference is Marcel is holding up cue cards for Tisha. So Tisha is automatically being prompted what to say. So she's not uncensored as Miss Wanda, because Miss Wanda don't have the cue cards. So Tisha is in preparation for what she's supposed to say. Miss Wanda is not. But if you ask me, all of them have the same kind of nasty, conniving, unaccountability spirits, if you ask me. Lee says, fact sharing, you have Carlos. No, I don't. I don't know his I don't know his you said Peg. I don't know his I think I'm friends with Carlos on Instagram, Lee. I gotta find out, but I think I'm friends with him on Instagram. I'm following. They can say something to make me mad, and I'll be like, oh hell to the nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Thank you, Miss Linda. I need to learn to block. That's okay, Lee. It's all good. Miss Linda saying hi, uppity. Elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump. I got you, honey. It's all good. I see the mods moderating. Yeah, they hear mods in the chat. Okay, yes, Lord. When the segs boats get over here, you made it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lord have mercy. I said I ain't never seen this much spam in the chat in my since I started. I said, Lord, I must be doing something right, honey. They are everywhere in these trolls. Yes. I believe Candy yes, I believe Candy too, and I believe he purposely started to sabotage her because he thought that he should get the same opportunities as her, but it doesn't work that way. We have to remember what God has for us is for us, and we can't go wanting what somebody else have. Your turn is coming. It's okay. That's why you can't be running here. I want to get where they at. You don't know what somebody had to go through to get to where they at. So stop wanting what somebody else got. Point blank. Period. People needs to mind their own business. The world would be a better place. Sure enough. Yes, it's true. I have the info. Lord, Miss Linda, I knew you was coming with the stamp, seal, and deliver. Okay. Tisha needs to worry about Marcel getting a building permit to build their homes away from home. Carlos wants to be Mel with his jealous, conniving, and scam herself. He don't want Mel to blow up. And I'm with you when you're right, Patricia E. I can see all of that. Candy has me looking at Carlos all kinds of differently. Yes, because I believe her tears was real. I don't give a dang on what she said. I mean, what anybody say, I believe her tears was real. I believe he went and tried to pitch that show behind her back. I believe listen, let me tell you something. I believe it. Candy ain't the perfect person. She does got some stuff with her, as all of us do. But for this particular situation, uppity, yes, you're right. Candy had me looking like, ooh, you was capable of that. Everybody better grab their purses, okay? Don't put them the hell down. Don't put them the hell down. Sophia says, sorry, I'm not responding much, trying to get this mail delivered and listen. Oh, it's okay, Sophia. Do your job, baby. Do your job. Uppity knows. We glad you listening, babe. Uppity knows she said a mouthful. Nobody likes you to get ahead of them. Nope. Um, Let your moderators block them. Got you. I guess Carlos knows that if Mel leaves, she'll take a great deal of his viewers with him. Oh well. Yes. I heard Carmel Rell saying today that Miss Van, basically DM back, and encouraging her. She ain't say, to do the blackout, but she basically said, look, in that time frame, go watch go watch Mel's Ever show, and if y'all do the blackout, God bless you anyway. So I said, go ahead, Miss Van, put it out there, but not putting it out there, making it plain and simple. Okay, Patricia, I believe Marcel is getting ready to leave Letitia and have a secret house or apartment. Listen, she the only one naive enough to say, and that's my man, and I'm sticking by my man. Uh-huh, mm-hmm. Child, bye. You the only one sticking glue to somebody that don't need to be glued to. But I'm just saying, it's all allegedly in my opinion. I digress. I can't wait to see the reunion so I can study Carlos' body language towards Mel. I'm gonna be right there with you with my what you call that? My telescope. I'm gonna be right there. Did you see what I see up at the child? Listen, we all gonna be right there. At J28, Lee says Mel will take the majority of the viewers. Yep, because most people tune in just for her. Me too, uppity. I can't wait for the reunion. Got you. 65 watching and 60 likes. We almost on point. Yes. You should never envy others, like Shar said. You don't know what they had to do to go through. Wait a minute, let me read that right. You should never envy others, like Shar said. You don't know what they had to go through to get to where they are. Absolutely, honey. That's a sin in itself. I'm good. Denise, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Kimmy always despised Melody with her Baltimore Street energy. Tisha wants to outshine Melody. Destiny is a nutcase, foster child looking for a handout. Makes a lot of sense to me, Destiny Thompson. Make a lot. Look at me. I'm calling you Destiny. Denise Thompson. Sorry, babes. She makes a lot of sense to me. If Mel leaves Love and Marriage Huntsville, the show is over. Point blank, period. She the only one that's keeping it afloat. Most of the people are coming in for her. Yep, Carlos pretends to like Mel for her views, but he's not stupid. Mel put him back on with her vision. Yes, she did. Now he want to sit like he the king of the throne. No, you're not. I digress. At Linda, he already has a secret apartment. That's why all the ladies be meeting up at the apartment. I bet you that house will never get built. The one that they got back in those woods. I don't think so either, Patricia. Patricia E. Jealousy, envy, and greed is the root of all evil. Say it again, Miss Linda. Denise Thompson speaking facts all day, every day. That's what we do. Let's cover this last thing. Where is Martell? Where's Martell, guys? I need to know. We know he was at the reunion. Martell isn't strong enough to stay off social media. Okay. So he's, he a straight sucker, allegedly, in my opinion, right? So if he doesn't show up soon, we're gonna have to go ahead and put the missing person report out on him. I see Closol's been quiet lately. Yes, but she's I don't know, because Coastal is so predictable. Unpredictable. She be off, then she be on, then she be hot, then she be cold, then she want to sell her products. If she stay with her product, she will do well. But she has a point to prove to everybody that Martell is still messing with her, that she keeps doing all this crazy stuff. Instead of just, if y'all messing with each other behind scenes, keep that to yourself. Who are you proving a point to? Only person you would have to prove a point to would be Sheree, not us and every other woman he is allegedly sleeping with. We don't need to know that. So if you want your business to grow and you want us to look at you from a different lens of positivity, you're going to have to bring something different to the table. Stop trying to be so like keep showing us that look, he ain't never going to stop messing with me, because that's ultimately making you look bad. It's not doing you no good as you think it is. It's not showing us like, it's showing us that you will accept anything. This man has went public with his woman. He walked down the streets of New York City with her. He went back to the hotel and fed her cupcakes, right? He done, he went to the chateau. He done, put in the fake permit for the dang on pool. He done walked her dog. He done worked out with her. He done went to an event with her. Who are you proving a point to? We're trying to find out. The point wouldn't need to be proven to us. Prove a point to yourself. So if she stays on the business aspect of it, I can dig it, right? Because she walked into something that she ain't had no business in. She shouldn't have got no clout from it. Okay. But now that you're here, turn over a new relief, shoot for positivity and say, Lord, I'm sorry for what I've done. And I apologize to Miss Melody. And I apologize for the mockery I made out of women in general, for all the married women. I'm sorry. Say that so that your business can flourish, right? You won't have to need people. People are going to just start pouring into you because of your heart is pure. But until you do that, nobody is going to help you. You will continue to design your own website. You will continue to look for sell the clothes that you're already wearing. It's going to always be the middleman for you. It's going to always be a shelf baby for you because you have no intentions on changing your lifestyle. That's just my opinion. Char, do you not bring Martel up? Let him stay ghost. Child, I want to know where he at, Lee. I'm sorry. I'm like, I hope somebody tell me where he at. Even if he stay ghost, I'm just like, what? When Martel go ghost, he up to no good. So if he gone, right, Lee, that means he plotting and scamming. What are you doing out there? Okay, I need to know. Tuso says, hi. Allegedly, Marcel already has his apartment, and it is not a secret because Letitia knows about it. And listen, I believe it. Miss Linda has said that. I believe it. He knows. He probably tell her, babe, when I need to go clear my head, this apartment is for that. I need that because the kids is running around. You talk a whole lot. Your mom come busting through the doors whenever she wants to. I need to know. He probably tell her that. Gotta step out. It's all good. At Lee, hold it down, boo. Thank you, J28. Okay, J28 at Miss Linda and I will hold it down. Denise says season 1, episode 3-8 reveals the core of what? Denise says season 1, episode 3-8. Child, I'm mad you put the whole stamp on it. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all can find it right here. Do it again, Denise. Do it again. Positive Glow says Martell is over there heartbroken over seeing Mel's life with the TV husband. Child, that husband pulled Melody feet out. I said, "Woo, Lord." Talk about talking about self-control. Listen, I don't know if y'all ever heard me talk about feet, right? I'm a big feet person, right? I have to have a man that rubs feet. Listen, I ain't got the prettiest feet, so y'all ain't hear that from Shar, okay? But what I will say is I keep them done. So when, the time is right and I need a good foot rub, I can just whip my feet out and you can get the job done. So Miss Melody, when you was getting your feet rubbed, honey, did you have some self-control? Did you have some self-control? Because child, listen, it was the feet rub for me. Martell over there like, she gonna sit over there and let some other man rub her toes? I'm gonna put an APP out on him. I'm gonna find out everything about him. I'm gonna find out where his wife at. I'm gonna let his wife know he over there rubbing feet. He over there touching on my ex-wife. He over there, he could possibly be dating my ex-wife. Watch, I'm gonna go on my telescope. I'm gonna put it at her window. I'm gonna see if he came home with my ex-wife. Martell, bye. Okay. 71 watching and 65 likes, honey. Charlene says, Martell has that. Oh, I forgot about that gag order. I didn't know if it was true or not, though, Charlene, on him. He can't come out and say anything negative about Melody or those children. So that means he's not going to come out. Wow, I forgot about that, though, Charlene. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the video, honey. Like the video. Martell better be looking to move out his mama basement and get his own place. Yes, honey. She gotta get that throw up smell out of there first of all, because he's been throwing up everywhere. All the success was Melody got, honey. He comes out the basement vomiting. In my opinion, because he be sick as hell. I couldn't break her. I thought she would just go down after I left. After she left me, I told her she wouldn't be able to make it without me. But look, God had his hand on her. She actually making it. I'm sick. We hear you, Martell. We hear you. Okay. Excuse me. Season 1, episode 37 reveals the core. Denise says, I got you, sis. 37 reveals the core of each person, resentment and jealousy towards Melody. Melody shady and abrasive, and at times she needs it. She needs it. Yeah, absolutely, Denise. Close needs to get a 9 to 5 job and take care of little knocks. And I agree. I agree, because if you start losing everything and you see you can't make it, you got to do what you do as a parent. It may not be what you want to do. It may not be comfortable for you. You might have to work a night shift, 4 or 5 jobs. Listen, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, but make sure your children don't have to feel your struggle. That's big for me. Being beautifully honest, says Martel is studying for his builder's license. Well, I hope he finally passed him, honey. I hope he finally passed him, honey. Uppity, I'm a foot person, honey. Rub my foot. Get to it, honey. It's a feet. I don't know if I got a feet fetish because I don't like other people feet touching me. But I like somebody to make sure they got good hands and they know how to massage your feet. Child, don't get me started. I go to the massage person and they do everything. They do the back, they do the neck, they do the body, everything. But y'all know what? I pay just for my feet, an hour of my feet to just be massaged. Child, it be real. No shade to any Asians if y'all on the chat. I'm just saying them Asians be getting it done. Uppity. They be getting it done, honey. They be all in the crack of the toe. Okay, when they get to that pinky toe, I be like, Lord, why you do me like this, God? Like, all this for me, God? All this for me? Child, listen, it's another kind of feeling. You be happy for the little things in life. You remember when they had that emergency court case after the recording, the little yes. After that, Martell did not speak anything else negative. Yes, Charlene, I do remember that, and you're right. Positive Glow says Mel TV husband rubbing her feet. Martell is over there throwing stuff in the basement. Marlene, what what's with you, baby boy? He like, I'm mad. I'm mad. She over there letting him rub her feet. She know I don't like that. She know I don't like to see her with other people. She know I don't like other people showing her for the attention she need. She know she the one supposed to pay for the vacation. Ain't nobody supposed to pay for the vacation for her. Child, bye. Oh man. Denise Lee says after these times, Mel comes off as shady and abrasive. That is what they say about the Scorpios. They are truly just to the point. I know this for a fact. Mel and I have same birthday, 11/11, double abrasive. I got you, honey. I got you. Men always say, nobody else will want you if you leave me. Yes, honey, that's their favorite line. I guess my ex-husband found out quick, fast, and a hurry, honey. Who don't want who? Okay, it's a no for me. All right, 6 kids. I walked out with a banger. Don't play with me. Okay, I'll do it anytime I feel like it. Don't play with me. Ain't nobody gonna want you with no 6 kids. Your mama. Don't play with me. Okay, that that gag order is real. Yes, it got him hush hush. Okay, got him hush. He can't say nothing. Coleslaw is not getting child support. That is why Martell trying to get money from Mel. Well, she needs to do something better. She better go get some child support, honey. If you struggling, get what you can. Go back to court. You don't owe him anything. Your first loyalty is to your children. You better get with the program. Ask somebody about it. Did any of you see the cute let me see. Cute mailman Mel was flirting with? His name was Brian. She was dropping off at 7th Avenue. Yes. Uppity. I did. Some stuff I'll be too tired to come on here with y'all. But I saw him talk about he be getting my packages in order. I said, hey, Miss Melody, you better stop playing with these men, honey. They might be just as crazy as Martell, honey. They all gonna be lined up at your doorstep. Martell already got the kids lined up in the military line, allegedly, honey. And count how many dudes come here. Count how many people mommy flirt with. How long was mommy on the phone? Child, you don't want that to be a question he add to the list, honey. Positive Glow says, my boy, that's definitely Marlene. Okay. My boy, he a grown man. That's why he keep acting like a boy, because you keep giving him this boy name. Um, Ms. Linda says, Lee, Martell never replaced the money he stole from Melody. And he not, I don't even believe he has it. He really sitting there like, that was my money together. She was like, hold on, that wasn't our money together. You was ordered to pay it back, but because I wanted this divorce to be over with, I said, keep it. You gonna need it before I need it. And sure enough, he's suffering right now. And she ain't never lied. The proof is in the pudding. Child, I went to Chinatown and got a full body massage in the was it dimly light. Oh, dimly. I'm gonna mix it up, but dimly, like a light is dim. Light room. It was a fully erotic experience. They had incense burning and Chinese music playing. They soaked my feet first. Child, let me tell you something, Epity. Uppity, the massages ain't no joke, honey. I said, Lord, somebody should. So I got one for Mother's Day. And then my sister brought me another card, honey, because I'm really crazy with my feet. But Lord, I know what you're feeling, honey. And when you set that tone, I was asleep in the chair. The man was like, "You good?" I said, "I'm good, bro." I was asleep. I was out of commission. It took me out of here. I had to see Martell when Melody. Wait a minute. I hate to see Martell when Melody gets her new boo. Yes, that's gonna be another level of stalking to me, Miss Linda. Right now, he's just doing it, but the real him, like the times 10 him, is gonna show up when she gets a new man. You see how he showed up at that dang on restaurant? You gonna take somebody to our favorite restaurant? Ours? Martell, what the hell are you talking about? I don't give a dang on if y'all bake cookies in this restaurant. It's a public restaurant. I can go wherever I want to. She don't owe you nothing, sucker. She don't owe you nothing. Lee says, yeah, Miss Linda, 17K still missing from the joint bank account. Order him to put it back. He has the nerve to say to the child support to get child support from Mel. Yeah, that's why he was fighting so hard for that custody. Boy, bye. We don't believe you. Um, Ariane, get your food stamp. Wait a minute. Uppity says, go to the CSO-DS, let me see, DSHS office. Ariane, get your food stamps and Medicaid. There is no shame in taking care of home. You better know it, honey. It ain't got to be a lifetime thing. Do what you got to do. The Section 8 list is open in Tennessee, and it ain't but a state up from you. Go, 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 Uppity. Let it know. Ariana, if you see this, she's giving you advice. She's telling you where to go. She's telling you how to get back on your feet. Child, Martell can't help you. So what you're gonna have to do is go and sign up for these things. But Uppity, tell me this. They said she lost her Section 8. I don't know if it's true. I don't wish it on nobody. I'm just saying what they said, Uppity, and I'm repeating it to you, right? They said she lost it. So if you lose it in one state, can you get it in another? Let me know, Uppity. I need to know. Sophia says, you see, she came live with her new man after she saw Melody get her feet rubbed. Who did that, Sophia? Who got Destiny? I'm with you. I was like, who got a new man that I missed? Yes, I'm telling you, she swears she's not in competition with Miss Melody, but you are. Why you keep saying you're not? We clearly can see that you are. If you wasn't, you wouldn't have to do everything in a race. Show you wasn't been. You talking about you want to keep it a secret. Now it's something you want to keep it, put it out there. What happened to the secret you wanted to keep? Child, bye. Um, Dang uppity, don't help close saw any of public assistance. Lisa said, leave her hanging. Uppity said, I was trying to help her, sis. Sophia, that's the man Destiny was messing around with before joining and after the marriage. That's probably why LeBaric said, hell to the nine. You ain't gonna play in my face. I just love you, Shar. Oh, thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. Your energy and humor is everything. I can appreciate it, babe. Thank you so much. Laugh out loud. I need the babies to have something secure because she is tripping so hard. I'm worried CPS is going to come scoop them. Shoot, we all worried. Closaw is already getting food stamps. Ms. Linda said, don't play with me. She is already being assisted, honey. Don't play with me. 69 watching the 71 likes, honey. Hit that like button. This is true. Closaw lost her house and car at the same time. Wow. She put Knox outside in his car seat. She needs to lose custody. Also left Knox in the hot car. Paris, the 10-year-old, is a mini mom. Wow. It depends on why okay, got you. Why she lost the Section 8. If it was due to drug charges, she can never get it back. Wow, that ain't even true. They said her and Martell was in there fighting. That's how she lost it. Child, listen, it's all allegedly in my opinion. But listen, y'all, I want to do a couple of housekeeping rules and then I'm going to jump off here. You guys know that our checkmate badges are available when we hit that 2K. So you still got time. I think I left them for the lowest price. I think they're $2.99. Get your badges. Work on it because when we hit that 2,000, I want to start doing member only lives. Um, I don't, we want to make sure that this channel is growing effectively. We want to make sure that we are doing like, little giveaways. I want to do stuff that's fun. We're going to talk about whatever comes our way, but I want to make sure that we stay up. I support you guys like you guys support me. I want to make sure that we are also when birthdays come up, that checkmates with a badge are being honored, that we are sending as much cash apps to our checkmates as possible. If you are a member, we're gonna send you a cash app, whether it's $1, $2, 4, or 5. I want to make sure that we are celebrating one another. Birthdays are so important, and that's what I want to celebrate here. So I want to make sure that you guys know that our badges are available, so that you guys can start doing that. Once we hit our 2,000, we're gonna jump into some like member only lives. Everybody could watch, right? But like it will tell you that you can't comment and stuff like that. I want to start making things a little bit fun. We're gonna shine some light on it. We're gonna drag them when they need to be dragged. We're gonna check them down as we see them. But we also gonna remain to have fun over here. I thank you, checkmates, for all of your support. As always, you guys have been amazing, amazing, amazing. You come, you share, you like my mods. As always, thank you. I love you. Listen, I know. I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you were ready to accept, and it wasn't something you were ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice and just make sure that you are being honest with yourself and your truth doesn't only suit you. Do 4 things for me. Meet me in the comment section if you aren't already there. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe. Bye.